Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
I'm Joe Romero.
And it was an exciting weekend, wasn't it?
Yes, a lot of big things happen in the world of cinema.
Cinema, yeah. Sounds racist, yeah. In the world of cinema.
Cinema.
And, we're not big names or anything, but we're in the industry. We're in the city.
Yeah, we're in the city of LA, yes.
And we're talking about the Oscars, obviously.
The Oscars happened over the weekend. And a lot of big names won. A lot of good people won. A lot of people that should have won an Oscar a long time ago won.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one of our favorite movies of last year was
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Yeah. Oppenheimer.
Yes.
And we talk about it all the time, especially the soundtrack and all that stuff. And for those of you who are living under a rock, it's about the man who created the atomic bomb, right?
Yes.
So Christopher Nolan won, the director won. The guy that made the soundtrack, Ludwig, won an Oscar. Obviously, Cillian Murphy won an Oscar. Robert Downey Jr. won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
Yes,
and it pulled in a lot, man.
Dude. And man, that movie shook the world when it came out, dude. Everybody was talking about it for like a long ass time, dude. And especially doing the rollout. What was the other movie? The Barbie. Barbie
got nominated a lot. They didn't win anything.
They didn't win anything, huh? That's sad, dude. I've never seen it.
You haven't seen it? It's good. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, and then Ryan Gosling performed a song, and he has a lot of stage presence. He killed it. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling is one of those guys that kind of pisses you off because he seems like he just has everything going for him.
Yeah.
He's a talented actor.
He's married to Eva Mendes, has 2 babies with Eva Mendes.
He's incredibly good looking. He's in great shape.
No one has a bad word to say about him because he's really nice.
Yeah, he's funny and
he can play funny roles and dramatic roles.
Yeah, it's what can you say negative about him? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
And then that reminds me of you. No one says anything negative about you.
Yeah.
You're serious and funny and this and that.
Yeah, because I was thinking when I saw Ryan Gosling, I was like, kind of reminds me of Melvin.
Oh, no.
Oh, speaking of Melvin, Melvin got a new haircut.
Oh, yes, I did get a haircut. Everyone's talking about it.
You look so much better, man.
Dude, all my family and friends are like, dude, yes. And I was like, are you sure it's not too short? I didn't like it when I first got it.
Really?
I thought it was too short. But and people were like, dude, you look so much better than that mop that you used to have. And I'm like, whoa, man, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, I'll say this. You look so much skinnier, man. You look so much fucking skinnier. You look so much more handsome. Especially you trim your beard up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I do fix it up.
I hate it when guys like you have their beard, their neck beard so long, dude. Yeah. It just looks like pubes. And I have that issue too. Because when I let my beard grow, we're not blessed with the most dense beards.
Yeah.
So when it gets too long, it starts growing. It starts looking really nasty. But you look I can see the shape of your face, bro.
Yeah. It's my parents were like, "There's our boy. Our boy's back," and I'm like, "What the fuck? What
do they think you were before?"
Like my parents immediately they were like, he took out their phones and older people are just like, "Here, say cheese," and I'm just like,
yeah. You know what I love about how parents take pictures? It's like it's always blurry, right? Because they always extend it out like this. They're always just shaking.
Yeah.
Ay, ¿cómo se usa esto?
Yeah, they're like say cheese, and I'm just like.
It's always weird. It's always weird when you're sometimes my mom was like, "Oh, can you stand right there? I want to take a picture of you." And I'm like, "What? For what?
Like this?
For what, dude?" It's like she's like, I never know what to do because it's like it feels so embarrassing.
Yeah, and I FaceTime you and you were like, "Oh shit, you look way fucking better." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
That's what everybody's been telling you though.
Yeah,
dude. Remember, in high school? No, it was the worst in high school or middle school. Whenever you would get a haircut,
oh yeah,
and then everybody's like, "Well, look, you got a new haircut."
And it was like the talk of the day.
Yeah, and then nobody would fucking stop asking you about it, or people would just be looking at you.
People would smack you behind the back of the neck. No one ever did that to me, but that was like a trend.
Yeah, it also it just kind of it puts a spotlight on you that you don't really want.
Yeah, especially if it's a fucked up haircut. Oh my god,
yeah.
You have to fight for your life, bro.
Yeah, people fucking talk that shit on you, man.
Yeah, bro.
Being a kid is rough, man. Being a kid is hard.
Public school's rough, man.
Dude, it is. Didn't you go to private school?
No, I went to public school, dog. I went to public school.
Oh,
and speaking of public school. Sorry, completely.
No, go ahead.
The Oscar for the best documentary short.
Yeah,
was about. It's called The the last instrument repair shop or something like that.
Yes.
But it's basically about like LAUSD and their and then their ability to now give instruments to the kids in LAUSD, Los Angeles School District, right?
Yeah.
And it won the Oscar for best documentary show. Yeah, I was really happy about that.
Dude, fucking speaking of Oppenheimer, I'm very glad that the guy I don't know how to say his last name, LG, I'll call him, right?
Yes.
I'm glad he won for his music because his music, it's his soundtrack, is his score. I play constantly.
Oh yeah, especially the song "Can You Hear the Music."
Oh, can you hear the music? I like Groves a lot. Groves. That's my favorite one, especially when I'm editing or working on something and I need just some ambient background music. That shit always hits the spot. It feels like I'm doing something more important than I actually am. Yeah.
Cillian Murphy, the guy who plays Oppenheimer, the very last thing he said in his acceptance speech was, whether for the good or the bad, we're living in Oppenheimer's world. So God bless the peacemakers, and he got off stage. Isn't that crazy? And like because Oppenheimer was notorious. He was historically known to hate his own creation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like the most like he hated the fact that he made the atomic bomb because he was so hungry to make it, and then when he made it, he was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck did I do?"
Yeah, that movie really does a good job of making you feel like the excitement that they all had, kind of gathering up all these intelligent, brilliant minds together. Yeah. It's so exciting. But then at the very end, you kind of realize, oh shit, okay, it's for a very terrible thing.
Yeah, and it's just like well known. It's kind of opened up this this discussion, this discord about creators who hate their own creation.
Yeah,
and you kind of hate your own creations, right?
Everything I do, I fucking hate, dude. I hate. Okay, yeah, I hate so Primos. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. We love it. We're just joking. We're just joking. Yeah, I do. There's a lot of things that I do that I hate.
Yeah,
and I feel like I think Oppenheimer had more of a reason to hate his own work than
thousands of lives were lost because
I'm
of it.
Just like, I'm insecure. He's like, I killed a lot of people. Yeah. A lot of people died because of what I did.
Yeah,
and I want to ask you too. Like, what's something that you what's one of your creations that you very much despise?
Ooh, I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What creation would you? Let me see. What would you want to create? What invention would you want to make?
Ooh, I'd probably want to create something where like an oven that makes the food for you,
or an air fryer. Hey, go to my mom's.
They made it already.
Go to my mom's house.
Your mom made it?
It's fryer.
What would you make then?
Probably like something it's like you open it and you put stuff in there and it gets frozen.
Oh, you should make that.
A freezer. Oh, it's a freezer. I would like to go in like a little object that has like maybe like 4 wheels that just kind of goes there.
Oh, yeah. Actually, okay, I'll be serious. All right, so what I would want to invent is kind of like it'll be small and kind of like the shape of a little box.
Yeah,
and it has the ability to capture that exact moment that you're in that exact time and frame, you know what I'm saying? And like you could always look back at it and like you could be like, wow, like you can see the memory in real life and be like, wow, like that's that
you know what that's
camera. But I would call it the camera.
That's tough. God, we're doing this right now, dude.
Yeah.
No, there's also one thing like that already, though. I'll be honest with you. It's called the Apple Vision Pro. And you can literally record from your own perspective, and then like 20 years down the line, when you're like when you're very, very old, you can put those AirPods or the fucking Apple Vision Pros back on, and you will see your life 20 years prior with the same perspective.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's fucking beautiful. But I don't think, I think this is a good thing we don't invent shit. Because everything we invent has already been created. Yeah,
dude. And that reminds me of like this list of like the top creators that hate their own invention.
Yeah.
Obviously, we start off with Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Because it was his discovery of the E=mc² equation that led all these other brilliant minds to create the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because he hated the atomic bomb, but he was the one that sent a letter to Roosevelt saying like, hey, bro. We got to make this immediately because the Nazis are going to make one.
Yeah.
And he said it himself. He's like, if I knew that the Nazis weren't as close to making the atomic bomb as we thought they were, I would have kept my mouth shut.
Really?
But he was so afraid of the Nazis about what they would create because he got kicked out of Europe because of that, because of the Nazis. So he fled America because of the Nazis. So he just had that like, the Nazis can't create this. We have to create it first. Kind of like everyone else at that time.
Yeah.
So he's hated the atomic bomb.
Really?
And it's because of him. It's because of him.
You think he lived with just pure regret for the rest of his life?
I think so.
With a lot of pain?
I think so. I think him and Oppenheimer,
Oh yeah, it makes sense, man. Like when you're changing that, when you're ruining that many lives with something that you created, like it's how can you not feel, even if you didn't intend it to you didn't intend for that to be used for like a devastation. How could you not feel total fucking pain for the rest of your life and regret the rest of your life? What's another person that invented something that hated their creation? One
that caught me off guard was the gentleman that invented the Labradoodle. So first of all, I didn't realize that all these dogs were invented, dog. 90% of the dog breeds that you see, someone created them.
Yeah, how do they even make a dog, dude?
Through breeding. They
have like these breeding fucking factories. And
exactly. Shit. So they're like, let me mix the German Shepherd with a wiener dog.
Yeah.
And then boom, you get like this whole new breed. And like it's kind of dark when you think about it.
Yeah, you're like playing God with dogs, with pets.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah,
and like the creator of the Labradoodle, it was such a popular breed that it inspired all these other fucking weirdos to create their own dogs.
Yeah,
and to this day, or I think he's passed away, but he's like, I regret it because it's kind of like playing God, and a lot of these poor dogs come out with birth defects, and they come out like damned creations of God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just it's a terrible thing, and it makes you. It's kind of like double sided because like when you learn about this fact, you realize how fucked up it is to see like all these dogs. Like, you see the little ones, the ones that are super cute, like they're not supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
Or you see like bulldogs with like the noses scrunched up and they have breathing issues and stuff like that. They have to get surgery to open up their breathing canals.
Yeah, dude, it's so sad. It's almost like fucking Jurassic Park, dude.
Same with German Shepherds. Yeah. German Shepherds used to be super athletic, but since with all the breathing and everything, their hips have kind of slanted down.
Yeah.
So now when they turn like older, like 7, 8, 9 years old, the tendons and cartilage in their hips goes away, so they can't walk anymore, and they're in extreme pain. It's terrible when you learn about all these conditions.
So what can you do? What can someone do if these dogs are bringing so much happiness to people? What can be done?
I think breeders have to people who breed them for profit. It either has to be outlawed or get sanctions put on it, or maybe like the process of getting a breeder's license has to be more extent and more strict or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy when you start realizing 90% of the dogs that you see should have never been created.
That makes me sad a little bit, dude. When I look at a beagle and I look at those big old ears, I'm like, man, that's man made. It loses the beauty of it.
Or like
almost.
the Great Danes, massive dogs. They're beautiful and awesome, but they have heart conditions, all of them. So they only live like 7, 8 years.
What a rough life, dude. What a rough life, dude. To be that fucking huge and probably be in pain and it's very sad, man. But it's crazy because some of them are so goddamn beautiful. So what's the little dog with the curly little hair?
Poodle?
The little poodle? I have my homie has like 5 poodles.
Yeah.
And they're so cute, man. They're so cute. I've seen footage of some of those breeding factories and how like they mistreat some of these fucking pets.
Oh, dude.
A lot of them just get fucking infections. They get sick. They die. Or they just mistreat them. It's kind of like a slaughterhouse too. Yeah. The way like they treat these animals. And
I saw one where they mixed a Siberian Husky with a what's that Doge dog? I don't know. It's like an Asian dog, but it's like a small. So and then the baby came out and had a big head like a Siberian Husky. Yeah. But the body was so small. Yeah. And there were so many people commenting like, "Oh my god, I want one! It's so cute." But it just made me sad. I'm like, bro, like that's not okay, bro. Like the head is big and the body's small. Like. Yeah. The poor thing is probably like thinking it's a big Siberian Husky and then his little legs. Like I didn't like that. It made me sick.
Okay, well, let's say you're a breeder, right? You want to make your dream dog. What do you do?
We just spent the last 7 minutes talking shit about these breeders.
Yeah, it's bad.
So if you were a piece of shit, what would you do?
Let's say you got the opportunity to be a piece of shit like that.
I would.
Well, how would your dog look like?
I would mix a Siberian Husky with a pit bull.
Dude, pit bulls are the worst animals of all.
You know they're not.
Yeah, they are pugs. Pugs. I'm thinking pugs are gross.
Oh, you hate pugs. I like pugs.
I've said it many times. They look like foreskin, their face.
Yeah, but that's like the issue of like their breeding.
They're breeding.
You know what I mean? Like they're breathing, and like the breeders didn't give a fuck. They're just like, we need more pugs. We need more pugs because they're popular right now. You know what I mean?
This is what I would get. I would get beagle ears, Dalmatian colors, right? I would make them as tall as a Great Dane, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's big, long ears, and then also like the dimensions of like a fucking wiener dog almost.
Big. Dude, knowing you would put a fucking firefighter's helmet on it. Because it's like a Dalmatian.
Yeah, with a little fucking sweater and shit. Sweater.
Dude, that dog should be put down.
As soon as I created it.
Fucking weirdo. I want a Great Dane Dalmatian with big ears, but then it's long like a dick.
Everything's about dick with you.
You said wiener dog.
I didn't say how big it was going to be. Not dick size, way bigger than dick size.
I said wiener because you said wiener, so I was like, okay, dick, wiener.
There's other wieners besides wiener dicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Or like the size, like I've always been infatuated with Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I think it's infected. I've always been infected.
With some sort of disease.
Clifford the Big Red Dog's awesome, dude.
Yeah, they never show his dick on that thing. Well, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, I don't think
that was my only complaint as a kid. I can't see his dick.
Oh, what happens when Clifford starts humping shit? And he just destroys buildings.
It's like a tsunami of cum.
Take cover! And the girl's like, Clifford!
I'm sorry. I would make my Clifford talk, dude. No!
Like, Planet of the Apes?
Dude, that's beautiful. So Clifford will grow up being a regular dog, right? And one day I'll try to breed him into something else, and I just fucking put like steroids in him. And then he gets put down. He goes to sleep for a little bit, right? And then like one day he starts acting out crazy. He starts acting up out of character, starts destroying shit. I'm like, Clifford, what the fuck are you doing, right? And he's like, right? And then he keeps on going at it for like one day or for 1 week or some shit, right? And then one day I'm like, Clifford, I don't want to hit you, but you're acting out, right? And he's destroying everything, and I get like my whip, and I'm like fucking, and he just grabs me with his fucking paws, and I'm like this, and he's like, I'm like, he's.
All the dogs are like, they start bowing to
First of all, if you don't know that's a scene from a movie. Okay?
Yeah. Scene.
Watch Planet of the Apes. Rise to the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
But my Clifford would be able to talk, man. And after a while, like we kind of like come together and resolve all the situations.
After he beats your ass,
and then after like a month or two, you know, he's just my friend now.
Yeah,
and he's able to talk. Imagine a world where dogs can talk, man. How beautiful!
Oh, that'd be so. Or they get text. Like, yo, where you at? And you're just like, bro, I'll be home in 5 minutes.
They'd be like, you just want to reply. Are you safe? That's you when I text you and you don't reply for 6 hours. I know you're just looking at it.
No. I've told you before. Bro, Joel thinks that when he texts me and I don't reply, I go like this. No, but in reality.
But every time we hang out, you're on your phone so much. But when I text you, I know I'm not going to get replies till like 3 p.m., right?
No.
You're just like this.
No.
I'm like, hey, Malvin, just please tell me you're okay. I text that to you. This is you. You're always like in the middle of waking up, dude.
No, in reality, like I'm living my life. I'm doing my thing, stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm gonna get some lunch, and then let me watch a video on YouTube while I eat lunch. And I'm scrolling. I'm about to open YouTube, and I go, oh shit, Joel texted me, and that's when I text you back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
then I'm like, he texted me 3 hours ago, and if I respond, he's gonna get pissed off. Oh my god, he's like my girlfriend.
You're telling me you get lunch like 8 hours of the day?
Yeah, I get lunch at noon.
Dude, so let's break it down. You eat lunch for 8 hours, and then you watch movies for 8 hours. That's your day. One time, I think we already said it, but one time Melvin told me, yo, I watched 7 movies last night, bro.
Dude, I watched Braveheart yesterday.
Oh my god, dude.
I watched Braveheart and Swingers.
I've never seen Swingers. I've seen Braveheart.
Yeah.
I've seen Braveheart.
I just watched it. It was pretty good.
Freedom! What's the last thing you would say before you get executed?
Oh, before I get executed, I'd probably fucking be like, fuck it, we ball! People steal that shit all the time. So
you would get decapitated, right? You would say fuck it, but hold on, I say what's something that I would say?
I'd be like, fuck it, we ball! Boom, get decapitated.
Yeah.
And I'll have someone grab my head and shoot it. Shoot it in the basket. Yeah. And then I would have someone else grab my head and dunk that shit.
Oh, I was gonna say I wanted to dunk your fucking head, dude, because I wouldn't die.
Yeah.
What would I say before I get decapitated?
What would you say? Yeah.
Let me think about it. Inshallah! Allah Akbar! I don't know what I would say. Let me think about it really quick, because I think I would say something very fucking clever that would get me out of the situation.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Like what?
An axe on a moon!
And then
that's from the movie. That's from the movie. Okay, no, I would say something.
What'd you say?
I would say, let me think about it.
626.
No, I would just mumble. I would just say something.
That way the executioner's like, what? Huh?
I'm just, and then the fucking Johnny Depp theme song from the Pirates.
Mumble.
I'll be like this. Any last words for the infidel? He's like, what? Oh no, get him! This is the day he almost cuts Captain Joe Romero. And then everybody's like, he's about the worst part I've ever seen. But goddamn, he's got big dick. Stupid. He's about the dumbest part I've ever seen. Oh, cut to your camera right there. Dude, those movies, I forgot about.
I thought you like mumble like, any last words? And you're just like, that's stupid, man. I don't give a fuck. What?
I'm about to get killed by gay asshole.
What? Can we get a fucking real man to get through this shit? What? Are you serious?
How, dude? Oh, gosh. I just dream about that. I'm dreaming about that right now, dude. When I was younger, there's a lot of movies that really influenced me, that really inspired me. Pirates of the Caribbean was one of them, especially that theme song. And also the Three Musketeers, man. You ever seen the Three Musketeers?
I've never seen that one, no.
Dude, that movie made me want to be a musketeer.
The one with Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald Duck?
No.
They had a Three Musketeers movie.
Okay, yes, but the live action one, not Disney related. The real man version, the manly one, the fucking live action one.
Oh, okay, no, I haven't seen it.
I don't know who's in it anymore, but I remember like when he was eating and then
I could see you as a little kid like, all for one and one for all, and then you just get beat up by a bunch of third graders.
People are taking turns.
The teacher's like,
all for one and one for all.
A man's honor is his character.
And it's someone cuts in line. Wait your turn.
You're so scared.
Wait your turn, young man.
What movie shaped you as a kid? Oh, the Three Musketeers. I like it because they were all men.
Yeah. Fuck you. What movie inspired you to be the man you are today, dude?
Growing up?
Yes.
Dude, I probably have to say fucking...
Don't say it.
Smart House.
I haven't seen that one.
No.
No.
Wait, but you were saying the Three Musketeers. What were you saying?
Yeah.
You like when what?
Where was I going with that? I just like them.
You like when they when all of them put their tips in the middle and they just...
because there was a bunch of scenes where they're just eating food and someone comes and causes chaos and the musketeer comes out and fucking saves the day. And it inspired me, right? Because I wanted to be the one to protect people. And then fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, anytime that song came on,
Sounds Zimmer, baby.
I wanted to be Jack Sparrow so bad. Everybody wanted to be Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Just the way he talked, the way he acted. He was so loose. He was like a drunk all the time. Slurring everything, dude. Yeah. And that's kind of how I talk right now.
Yeah, but you're not drunk.
Yeah, but if I was, I want to talk like that, dude. He has such a swagger to him. I don't know if he won any awards for Jack Sparrow, actually.
I don't think so.
He won nothing. Yeah. But he completely, I don't think, if I remember correctly, he wasn't supposed to be acting like that, right? And he completely just changed the character. He wanted to bring something different to what the script was calling for. And then people were like, at first they're like, I don't know if this is working now. Johnny, he's like, just trust me. and he started doing all these fucking, hey, I'm coming to Jack Sparrow. And I thought, wow, people are like, this is brilliant. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
And the second one has a special place in my heart.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one with Davy Jones.
Davy Jones Locker.
David Jones Locker. Right? What's that movie called?
Dead Man's Chest or
Dead
something?
Man's Chest, yes. That's a fucking beautiful movie, dude. It holds up. And the CG looks amazing.
Oh, so good.
It
It
looks
was like
incredible.
2006. Like,
Yeah, it's an old ass movie. It looks fucking beautiful, beautiful. I didn't like Orlando Bloom too much in those movies for some reason. I just felt like he was always just saying like Elizabeth half of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Elizabeth! Yeah, he's a simp, dude. He's a simp. Yeah. And he's not really a good role model for men across the country, dude.
What you called, I mean, that's a great... back to creations, dog.
Yeah.
You know who else hated the creation?
Who?
There's a woman that she created Mother's Day.
Ooh.
Yeah, she created Mother's Day in 1908.
Why would she hate that?
She hated it because she thought it was a honorable holiday. She loved her own mother as well. That's why she created it. But she hated how capitalism took it over, and she hated the gift card businesses, the music businesses, the chocolate candy businesses, the florists.
Yeah.
She called them termites, bro. She called them leeches. She called them capitalist pigs.
Yeah.
And up until she died, she was still like, fuck this shit. I should have never created this holiday. You guys ruined it, this and this and that. She was very outspoken about how she hated her own creation.
You know, I can see that. I can see that because I bet it just started as genuine as just being like, you know, let's appreciate our mothers.
Yes.
Let's spend time with them. Let's tell them, let's remind them that they're important in our lives, that we love them.
Dedicate a day for them.
Yeah, let's take them out to the beach. Let's go on a walk with them. Let's talk to them about themselves, about their life. Let's just focus a little bit more. Make an extra effort. And then now it's like you got to buy, like, you don't have to buy things, but now, especially with every holiday, it's like if you don't buy something significant, kind of, you don't spend some money, yada yada yada, you don't go all out. Sometimes people are just even like, oh, disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, even with birthdays, we all know I'm not the biggest birthday guy.
You're not,
right? But like, what?
You're not.
Yeah, no. But like, if I like birthdays, I feel like if you just spend time with someone, like hang out, hey man, I appreciate you, I love you, you're a good dude, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like now it's always like, man, if you don't get taken out to like 4 different spots, if you don't go to a fancy restaurant, which obviously it's still nice, but like if it's anything less than that, I feel like a lot of people get very upset and they feel like, oh, my birthday sucked. Or if you have a partner, there's a big pressure, obviously, but they're like, just in general, even with friends, like, oh, let's go to San Diego for my birthday, and if you can't make it, they're like, all right, well, whatever. You know, they get upset. It's like, dude, why can't I just, let me just be a good friend to them. Hey, I love you. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Hang out for an hour, get dinner. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Every holiday, I feel like.
I agree. Like, I just like people's presence. That's what I value the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care if you bring me fucking a gift card to Amazon or to Red Lobster. I think that'd be really cool, but as long as you're just there, bro, hanging out with me, that's all that I fucking require, bro.
Especially Mother's Day, like something so beautiful as like showing love to your mother. If you give them a card that says, "Hey, I appreciate you," that's so weird.
Yeah,
that's like feels so.
Because your mom's gonna be like, "I don't care about the card or flowers. I want to hang out with you."
Yeah, or why can't you just tell me, like face to face, that you love me?
Exactly.
Instead of giving me this card.
Yeah, or like you don't have to take me out to dinner, bro. Just hang out with me. Like that's all moms and dads want. Like, bro, just hang out with me and love me, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all they want. And she, the creator, I forget her name, but she hated that. She hated what it became. She didn't hate the Mother's Day. She hated what it became in society.
Yeah. And when did she die?
Oh, she died. She must have died in like the 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
And she was vocal about it to the day.
Really?
She's like, I should have never created that. One of my biggest regrets, bro. And like, that's kind of sad when you think about it. So she made something for love, and it became something that greedy people use to get money.
I wonder how the creator of Father's Day feels.
He's like, I created that shit?
He was probably drunk as fuck.
Yeah, he's like, what the hell, dude?
I don't think anyone gives a fuck about Father's Day, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just like,
which is very
Mother's Day is like, take him out to dinner and chocolate and roses and stuff like that. Father's Day is like, hey, we have a half off on oil changes. If you guys want to come in,
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, for Father's Day, I guess you get like $10 off if you buy a new car.
Yeah, and that's it. There's nothing more. There's nothing more than that, dude. There's no. I mean, I guess there is Father's Day cards, but I would never get my dad a Father's Day card. I feel like that's disrespectful.
Yeah, almost. I think I would take I'll maybe get my dad take nice restaurant or some shit like that, or I don't know.
I've never understood the card stuff. Like, I've wrote letters myself before. Come on,
I know.
Wrote letters. I've done like artwork stuff, like a little mag collages and shit. But to just buy something that says, "Hey, I love you," boom.
Yeah, especially like I guess like the only reason why you would get a card that already has things written in it is like you put money in it.
Yeah.
That way it's not just like here's $50. It's like here's a card, and then you open and you're like, oh, $50.
Just surprise them a little bit.
Yeah.
Surprise them a little bit.
But I think we should normalize giving your loved ones and friends cash.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, people are like, no, I don't want to get cash because there's no thought in that. There's no love in it. What better way to fucking love your loved ones than to be like, here's $80, bro.
Yeah.
Like, use it for anything, bro.
Here's gas for the whole week.
Exactly, bro. Here's like money that you can use for groceries. Like $80. Let's say the average person makes fucking $15 an hour.
Yeah.
That's a whole day. That's a whole work day, basically.
Yeah.
He's a whole work day.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to spend the money that you fucking worked hard for. Here's some money that you could spend on me.
Isn't that gross when you put it in perspective? Like $80 right now. Like when you think about it, it sounds like what can you do? Like just gas. That's pretty much it. But like you got to work a whole day.
Yeah, $15 an hour. What is that? To fucking 2 hours,
30,
60,
15, 30, 45, 60.
Yeah, basically
75.
6 hours.
That's terrible, dog.
6 hours. Yeah.
That's terrible, especially in LA.
Oh, fucking.
It's terrible, dude.
I fucking unfortunately have to spend like $80 every time I leave my fucking house, dog.
Yeah, it's
gas and fucking. Gas.
Yeah, gas, even groceries. Groceries is a pain in the ass. Everything's a pain in the ass. But listen.
Let's normalize fucking giving money to people that you love and respect, bro. Like, it's not weird, bro. Dude, I tell my loved ones all the time, I'm like, bro, if you want to get me, don't get me gifts, bro. And if you want to, if you absolutely have to, give me cash or give me jerseys. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm going to be super excited for.
Yeah, I feel like now it's a lot more common though, because I do see more kids now with money, and I'm always like, how the fuck are you getting money?
Yeah,
like my niece has money. She's like, I don't have any money right now, but I'll get some. Like I only have like $80. I'm like, you have $80? What the fuck?
Me, no, what the fuck?
I never had $80 when I was in college.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you 12 with $80, $100? You know what I mean? And then the stepdaughter sometimes she has like, I have $100. I got money yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't get money from anybody growing up, dude. And that's I'm glad though. I'm like, it's very expensive. And then kids, it helps them be more independent also. It helps them manage their money. I
think it gives them confidence as well.
Yeah. And I like it when I hear them be like, oh, no, I don't want to buy this. I don't need it right now. I'm just going to save up for something else later. I'm like, okay. You're learning to budget your money and learn how to spend money wisely when you're like 12. So when you're 21, 22, and when you start to get real issues or you have to like budget correctly because you got to either move out or fucking go to college and spend money wisely, you already developed some skills.
Yeah, bro. We got to normalize that because I guarantee you anyone out there that's like giving money to someone as a gift, no one's ever been like, oh, Lisa she just gave me $50. What a bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, no, she's like, dude, Lisa gave me $50, dog.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yes, dude. Like, the happiest I've been, I've gotten money. I've gotten Chipotle. I'll be honest, I got some Chipotle gift cards. That always fucking smacks. Yeah. Anything that saves me, whatever saves me money. Yeah. Like if you give me Applebee's gift card, I'm like, ooh, I like you, man. I like you, Applebee's, Chipotle,
or like an Amazon gift card,
or
a Visa gift card.
Target. That's a Target trip. That's fucking therapy.
Exactly. Or like a Visa gift card. The ones that you could use anywhere.
Yeah, dude, those are fucking clutch, dude. I used to try to use those to steal movies from Redbox.
Yeah. Okay, we got that out.
we got that out. It's just a fun fact about me. I'm crazy.
Yeah, it's your lore.
Yeah, it's my lore. I'm sick and twisted. I'm dark and twisted.
Yeah.
Shane Gullis. But speaking of Oppenheimer, man, it won for best director,
best
leading actor,
motion picture.
I know, but for Killian,
best leading actor,
best supporting actor too, Robert Downey Jr.
and best soundtrack.
4 Oscars, man. 5. Okay. I loved Robert Downey Jr. There were some parts. I think a lot with the Nolan movies right now, everybody complains about the sound, and I will say that some of the music was fucking loud as shit sometimes. You know what I mean? It was overwhelming a little bit. And
for Oppenheimer, I think they did that on purpose because it's just like
probably
atomic bombs overwhelming.
No, yes, but like sometimes the score was just like Jesus Christ. I don't know if it was because I was in a shitty theater, but it was just too much, right? And it kind of threw me out of the movie. But sometimes Robert Downey Jr. would just speak in just like whispers. And sometimes he wanted to be the one to fuck. He wanted to be the man. Oppenheimer wanted to be the man that fucking made the atomic bomb. sometimes for me, I was like, all right, dude, can you just talk regular? Is everything so like, and I don't know why, it was just kind of like, it started to irritate me a little bit. Did you feel that?
I don't know. I think he said that he studied a lot of how the real guy spoke. So maybe he was trying to that's how the real guy spoke or some shit.
Yeah, and just the way it landed in my ear sometimes, it was just like a little. You know how when you let's say you hear sandpaper rubbing on sandpaper, and you're just or you get a book and those 2 pages, you rub them against each other.
It gives you like kind of not goosebumps, but like a shiver down your spine.
You're just like shivering your shoulders.
Yeah.
Sometimes his voice kind of felt like that with me. The way he would whisper, I was just like, oh God, stop, dude.
Yeah.
But he was amazing in that movie. Everybody did fucking good, man. Every scene felt like it was like life or death. Everything had so much. It was so intense. And that movie, I watched it. I think I already said this, but I watched it again on the airplane, and dude, that movie moves fast, dude.
For 3 hours, it's just like boom, 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 boom,
boom, boom. You're always in the next. You're always in the next thing. Boom, boom. This thing takes you here. The takes you here. Takes you here. Takes you here. It never really feels 3 hours because you're always moving, and the intercut back and forth, and then they do it so well. Where it's like one of the movies. Like I see it recently. It's like the longest movie I've watched. But it didn't even feel long. Like there's movies that have been shorter that always even felt like fucking long, but this one just felt like so good in the music. There was always music too. There was never, I guess when the atomic bomb happened, when it blew up, but then maybe other moments, but there was always music. That's what I realized. And you contrast that with like something like No Country for Old Men that has no music. It was very interesting because I always felt like the music kind of made everything feel so much more important. Yeah. And then also the camera was always like moving like in a little dolly.
Yeah.
Every time someone spoke, so it made everything that they said feel so like important. Like, dude, this is like, watch what he's listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
And that movie's good, man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that it won 5 Oscars, and Poor Things won a lot over the other ones, and it was cool, dude.
Sorry, I wanted to bring up Poor Things because we haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but I've seen some clips of it.
Yeah,
right. And it's basically a bunch of Emma Stone just fucking Mark Ruffalo, right?
Or Mark Ruffalo fucking
Emma Stone. And there's scenes where she's like riding him on top, right? And I'm like, okay. Then like there's shots of her like a close up zooming in on her face while she's just fucking riding this dude. And then we spoke about like, dude, imagine being her husband.
Oh yeah, because like she won the Oscar for Best Actress, right? In the leading role. And in her speech, she was just like, I just want to thank my wonderful husband and my beautiful 2 kids.
Yeah.
And Joe was just like, he brought it up. You're like, I can never do that because Mark Ruffalo was just, dude.
Mark Ruffalo was fucking just like pounding the shit out of her.
And everyone was like, she was like, oh.
She was like, it's starting to be like a slow motion.
And it's just like, how do these Hollywood actors do it, man? And then I pulled up Instagram, and I follow Mark Ruffalo on Instagram, and he posts like a photo of a selfie with Emma Stone and Emma Stone's husband, and he's just like, congrats, Emma.
So disrespectful, dude. So disrespectful. If my wife was an actress, man, and she was like, oh, work was crazy today, and I was like, really? Okay, good night. I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm tired. And she's like, dude, work today also was nuts, dude. It was fucking busting in there, right?
So much. It was just, it was so much I couldn't take it.
It was overwhelming. I've never felt so alive, so fucking raw, right? I was like, okay. And then I was like, I don't want to wait to watch the movie, babe, because I want to see it. I want you to get the real reaction when we watch it together. And then we watch the movie, and it's fucking her.
You watch it, and then you're just like,
I'm just like this. It's like the Kill Bill with it. Dun, and she's like this. And then I just look back to and then she's just like, I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
Everyone around you's like, beautiful performance.
And dude, how would you feel?
Bro, I don't fucking know. I don't even know. I can't even begin to comprehend it because like that's why like relationships in Hollywood, like most of them never last. They're fickle. Not to mention like relationships in the porn industry. Yeah, like it's so difficult for them to get romantic like actual real life husbands and wives. Yeah, because it's a difficult thing that like that's their job. Yeah, like it's not like they're doing it for fun, bro. Like that's their job. That's their career. Yeah, that's how they're paying the bills. Yeah, especially if you're like Emma Stone's husband, bro. You're married to Emma Stone, dog. She's not an up and comer. She's not a sitcom actress. Like that's one of the best female actresses of our generation.
Yes. But I know if I saw that and the next time I had sex with her, I'd be like, yeah, we were having more fun in the movie.
She's just like,
she's like this.
Yeah,
Can you just finish?
Are you done?
You done?
Because I'm thinking of cooking dinner.
Dude, that would fucking shut her. So, all right, I'm almost finished, babe. I would feel hurt. I'd be like, dude, look how you are with Mark Ruffalo.
And she's like, it's just acting, baby.
It's
and if you can't get that, you can't comprehend that, then maybe we shouldn't be together. And she gaslights you. She gaslights you.
Act like you love me. Oh, chill, dude.
Are you using my career against me? Wow. You know,
it just seems like you were having a lot of fun with Mark Ruffalo. And sometimes I don't know when you're acting or when you're not acting. Because when I saw that, I felt like maybe you could have told the director to calm down because he was like humping you like a rabbit. You guys were fucking like rabbits, man.
Wow.
And I know, Emma, you don't like that. I don't know if that's what the director wanted or what you wanted. Or Mark Ruffalo, that fucking sick fuck who likes a quick fuck.
You know, first of all, don't speak about him like that.
Why are you defending him? He fucked you like
he's a nice guy. Okay.
Oh, I bet he is.
He's my co-worker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a work husband. Okay. Yeah, work husband.
Childish. You know what? Let me just say something.
Was his dick bigger than mine?
Let me just say something.
Okay.
Let me just say something.
Yes.
When I first met you, I thought, wow, this is one of the most loving and mature men I've ever met. And I can't wait to spend my life with him.
Really?
But I guess I was wrong.
What?
Guess I was wrong.
What?
I'm leaving.
No.
I'm leaving.
Emma!
Lower your tone. I'm leaving.
Can you try to understand my point of view? I have to see my wife getting fucked.
I'm trying.
Getting a quick fuck in this movie? Wow. When I first read the script, there was no sex scenes.
Do you see this? This is an Oscar. You see, this is an Oscar.
Okay, yes.
What are you going to do after this? You're going to go to bed?
Yes.
Or are you going to chill in the living room?
Whatever I want to do.
Exactly. Because I pay for it. I pay for all of this. Okay? Those children are mine. They came out of me. I pay for all of this. Okay? So if you want to keep this childish rigor mortis, then you're going to have to just shut the fuck up. Okay? And while you're at it, put this back on the shelf because I'm probably going to get another one next year. So here, grab it.
Emma.
Grab it. No, grab it. Grab it. No, I'm done. I'm going out. I'm going out tonight, okay?
Who are you going out with?
I'm going to an Oscars party. I got invited.
With who?
I can't bring a +1. Before you ask, I can't bring a +1.
There's always a +1 involved.
Good night. My Uber's outside. And I walk out the door.
Wow, fuck. That would fucking
kill
hurt,
myself.
Bro. I would shoot her and shoot myself, dude. God damn, that would be so fucking painful.
That would be so fucked up.
God, and then I just come home and then she doesn't know I'm back.
She comes home, she comes laughing. She's like,
oh my God.
And then you're in the living room like this.
Where were you?
Oh, hey, sweetheart. I was just with some friends. We were just, bye, guys. And she closes the door. She's like, did you eat already? Because I'm starving. Babe? Baby.
You know, you were my world before.
Why are you?
And now you're putting me in a world of shit.
What are you talking about?
I am in a world of shit.
Baby, you're being dramatic. You're being overly dramatic. Come on,
where's Mark, huh? He's here with you somewhere. He's here. He's in my house.
Oh my! Like this again. I thought we were done with this.
He's in my house. Where's Mark?
I thought we were done with this.
Where is Mark?
I don't know.
Where's Mark?
I don't know.
Hulk, are you here? Hulk, are you here? Stupid movie? Stupid ass movie, huh? Avengers? He's a hack. He's a hack. He's a shitty actor.
He's better than you.
In bed or in real life? Or in acting?
You pick.
Emma, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Listen, where is the pizza? Where's the... I want to drink some more wine. And you can stay here if you want. But I'm going to go. Okay?
Go.
I have breakfast for the kids in the fridge, and you heat it up if you want. Okay. I'm done. And then I leave.
And then you just leave me, and I'm just...
And there you go.
What the fuck?
So dark.
I just end it all.
Damn.
And it was like this.
It was like, oh my God.
Kids, your dad did
Mark, come over.
Mark, he did it. That's cold-blooded, man.
And see.
That's cold-blooded.
Bro, I could be the best actress of this generation.
You could be a cheating whore. Yeah. I just kind of put myself in that situation. I don't need to, thankfully, because I'm a married man and
dude,
I never will. But like, if I was a single man, if let's say I met somebody and she was an actress, I'd be like, bye.
Dude, you have to be built different to be in a relationship like that.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Okay, so and that the excuse is maybe okay. It's for the arts. Right, it's for the arts. If they do a movie and there happens to be a sex scene, it's because the characters, the movie. There's different layers to it. But let's say you're dating you meet a lady, and she does porn, and you fall in love with her. It's like, what excuse? It's just my job, babe. I'm like, yeah, but you love to have sex, and you love working with these guys specifically because they can fuck good. I don't know how any guy would want to do that.
I think it's just like you have to. I don't know. I think like once you get to that level of like like in the porn industry and stuff like that, they kind of view it as work. It's kind of like
I don't know, but why do they choose to work with specific male porn stars?
Oh, specific male porn
because they have chemistry.
They have chemistry. Yeah.
Because they fuck good.
Like because if they're like if I have to fuck for a living, I'm gonna choose someone that that makes this experience more pleasurable, more better.
Yeah, and
better.
Yeah,
more better. Better, yeah.
And you know that these men are packing some heat.
Yes.
And usually it's bigger than a common man, right? And then especially if you meet somebody and then you look them up on like Pornhub or something, and they've been doing porn for like 5 years and shit. It's like, dude, that's a lot of different penises. It's like, how can you overlook that? How can you like look past that?
Yeah.
And nowadays with OnlyFans, some guys, I know a guy that dated a girl with OnlyFans, and he said at first it was kind of cool, but then as he started to develop some real feelings, he was like, oh man, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this.
Oh yeah, you got to be built different, dog.
It's
built wrong.
and it's unfair because for sometimes women would be like, oh, you're just insecure. I'm like, you're fucking other dudes still. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? How you have to be incredibly unreal, like stupidly fucking secure, like in a ridiculous way.
Yeah, you either have to be just alter your mindset and just really understand it and view it as what it is. It's a form of income.
Yeah.
Or you have to be a stupid fucking idiot. Like there's like no in between. Like you either have to be like the most understanding, secure, competent human being, or just like some fucking simp ass fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I can't be watching my girl getting railed by 4 dudes and just be like, this is her job.
Yeah, she paid her rent just off of this one video. So.
Yeah, and then like, she's getting obliterated.
She got me a new car.
She got me a new jacket. She got me everything I want. I can't do that, man.
Dude, yeah, and it's
Thankfully, we don't have to.
Thankfully, yeah. But if you're somewhere out in the world, if you have a partner like that, hey, props to you, man. Like people admire that shit. It's crazy. It's crazy.
As long as you're happy. I guess that's all that matters. Yeah. As long as you're happy, let her fuck whoever.
And you're not ashamed of your own creation.
Yes, because
like other people that we've mentioned, even the guy that created the AK-47.
Oh yeah,
he's been plagued by his own creation since he made it. He says he regrets it. He says he wishes more than anything that he created something that would benefit humanity, not something that would destroy. Imagine.
Yeah.
Like AK-47 is not as bad as it's probably killed more people than the atomic bomb.
Oh yeah. Yeah. When did it come out? When was it? I think it was
he created it again because of World War II.
Yeah.
Same reason why they created the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Because these Nazis, bro, they were like, bro, we gotta, this world war, we gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
And he created it because of World War II, and he says he's regretted it ever since.
That's something that
haunts him. It haunts him.
I wonder what the guy, whoever invented the machine gun, the first machine gun, the one you just twist.
Yeah.
That one, I feel like the jump from the deaths from just like the regular bolt action rifles to the machine gun must have skyrocketed, dude.
Oh, dude,
skyrocketed, bro. Skyrocketed. That's a scary. I wonder how that guy felt, or whoever that was that invented that, how that feels.
Oh, dude, his name was what's his name?
I wonder, maybe it was a different time.
Mikhail Kalashnikov,
the guy who made the AK-47.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: AK-47 is a beautiful looking weapon, man.
He says, "I would prefer to have invented a machine that people could use and that would help farmers with their work." For example, a lawnmower.
Oh,
so he's like, I wish I could have just created a lawnmower or some shit.
Yeah.
Because he was smart enough to create things.
Yeah.
Obviously. He's like, I wish I would have created something for better. But he's like, bro, I created the AK-47.
Oh, dude. And it's used
and it's
just
mass produced, and it's like apparently it was one of like the best guns because like it almost never jams.
Yeah.
It's lightweight. It's only like 7 pounds.
Yeah.
And it discharges bullets at a high capacity.
Yeah.
It's like pretty perfect machine.
Yeah. That's why, dude. That's a scary ass weapon, dude. Yeah. That's a scary ass weapon.
Well, like on a lighter note, the scientist, computer engineer that created emojis.
Oh,
and he hates them.
Why?
Dude. He says he feels like he created Frankenstein's monster.
What?
That's
Why?
what he compared it to.
Why?
He just hates it. He hates it.
I would say this. Listen, I'm glad you made emojis because people love them. There's some emojis I do not like.
Like which one?
Like the ones you use.
The ones I use. What do I use?
This one. I hate when you fucking use that one because you're like, I might be there at 6, or I'm like, hey, I'll see you later.
That's how I feel.
When I was single, there would be some girl that would always she like friends. I was her friend, right? We were friends, right? But I had a crush on her, right?
Yeah.
And but she didn't have any feelings for me. But every time we would text, she'll use that one. This one.
Oh, so I'm giving you PTSD when I use it.
Pick me up. And I'm like, oh, this girl wants me, baby. But no, she just saw me as like a brother and shit, dude. So every time you use it, I'm like, what are you trying to fuck with me?
I view you as a brother.
Is that a problem? No, I mean that's good. Yes, it's also weird when a guy uses it. I feel like there's some emojis that only guys can use or the only girls can use, and that might be one of them.
You're the guy that uses the monkey one that goes like this.
Because I'm shy, dude. I say that when I say I miss you or something. To anybody, I say I miss you. I put the monkey one, the shy one. I like doing this one right here with the hands together. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. I like using which is the one? I don't really use much, man.
You like the purple devil? That's like
I like doing the you know how like the heart is like a less than 3. I like doing less than /4.
You're stupid.
Less than 4. I like that one because it's kind of like
you always say like instead of like I love you forever, you always go I love you 5 ever.
No, I always say she believes he lies.
You always say realize.
Stupid. Bro, I remember when someone told me, someone showed me that she believes he lies. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Because it's kind of true. Someone showed me, someone's like, check this out, fool. She believes, and I was like, okay, she believes, she's nice. And then she just put the he in parentheses and lies in parentheses. And I was like, he, because there's some of them are like,
you were like, the soundtrack to Oppenheimer says like, he believes.
It was like, I am because, and then like, once I saw it, I was like, dude. He was like, rifle?
You're a rifle. Fuck that French rifle.
I just grabbed this called rifle. Fuck yeah, dude. It was like a fucking math class instead of learning. She believes, teacher, why is he lying?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
She believed me, and I lied.
Oh my God, your favorite story growing up was it's like there was a couple, right? Yes. There was a couple and like the girl was just like, oh my God, I need a heart transplant like ASAP. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I'm gonna die without this. And the doctor's like, oh, we had someone. So you could get a heart transplant. Yeah. She's like, okay. And she's about to go to surgery, and her boyfriend's like, trust me, you'll be fine. I'll see you when you get out. Yeah. And the girl goes, okay, for sure. And then she wakes up, and the doctor's like, the operation was a success. Yeah. And she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. Where's my boyfriend? And the doctor goes, who do you think you got the heart from?
Stupid. You love that story, dude. No, because I know that would be me. I pull up to my girl with no heart. Baby, how could you leave me heartless? Heartless.
Shut the fuck up. Heartless.
I'm walking on the.
How could you be so heartless?
He's alive. How could you be so heartless? I'd be all fucked up. Dude.
Oh my God.
Babe, what's wrong?
Oh my gosh. Wait,
no. Why would you?
You you would make the story. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm getting a dick enlargement. Fuck. And I'm like, hey, I'll see you after surgery, bro. And you're like, the doctor was like, sure, it was a success. And you're like, whoa, it's so big. Where's Melvin? And the doctor's like, who do you think you got the dick from? Like, no, Melvin. And I'm like, I got you be.
Your next door just Melvin.
How could you be so heartless?
How could you be so heartless?
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And the last one on the list is the creator of pop-up ads.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you visit any website ever in the history of the internet, you always get these pop-up ads, right? Yeah. And the creator of it, he's just like, he literally thought it was going to be good. He thought it was going to be good, like it was going to change things, but in the good way.
Yeah. Okay.
And he regrets, and he was like, I swear to God, like my intentions were pure. I'm sorry. Like I know I created an annoyance for every human being on planet Earth, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty hardcore. Like
that dude deserves it. He deserves to put that way.
That dude, no heart.
You know what pop-up ads always annoy me? When I'm trying to like stream a fucking fight or something, and then these nude pop-ups.
Yeah.
Like I was watching at my girl's house. I was trying to watch the fights, and then fucking a fuck buddy pop-up ad, and there's just some naked girl with her pussy out and her tits out. She's like, "Come find a fuck buddy." I'm like, "Whoa!"
You're like, "What the fuck?" It's like, within hot milfs in your area. Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck? This close to BP? They're in my area?
Yeah, what the fuck? And your girl's like, how could you be so
Oh, okay. That was good.
Well, yeah, dude, those are the top creators that hate the creations that I found, and I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah, okay, well.
Shout out Oppenheimer, man.
Shout out Oppenheimer. Thank you guys so much for this episode, man. It was a beautiful episode. Oh, I do want to say one thing, and it's not funny. I want to say rest in peace, Nick Laney, man. One of the nicest guys in comedy that I've ever met. Sweet dude, polite dude. He passed away recently, last Wednesday, from a car accident, dude. One of the nicest dudes I've ever fucking met. Sweetest dudes ever. Fucking every time I talked to him, I always got happier. I always felt better because I knew like he was just a good dude to talk to, and yeah, rest in peace, Nick Laney, man.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. The comedy community, it will forever have a hole after he's left, and it sucks, man, because people have nothing but nice things to say about him.
Yeah, everybody's saying just beautiful things about him.
He never cussed.
He literally never. He was always just a sweetie.
After each set, he says thank you, God bless. So,
yeah, man. So rest in peace, Nick Laney. We love you, and hopefully, I don't know if there's a GoFundMe. If anything, I'll look for anything and then
just GoFundMe, and he has like a memorial.
Yeah,
coming
this
up.
Friday. But yeah, man. I fucking love you, dog. Rest in peace, and I'm glad to have met you.